Peace, shalom, in the name of Yahweh, in the name and authority of Yahshua Messiah. Now, this particular video is in response to a video I just seen about somebody warning the collective about how anybody who goes against the narrative of what the world powers have going and wanting to keep everybody asleep and away from knowing who they really are and why they're here. They're labeling, they're trying to say, they're trying to put very derogatory titles on us. Don't worry about that. This is your walk of Calvary. And unless you're willing to walk this path, it might be best that you stand down now. Because everybody that's going into glory, with me, with the rest of the seraphim, it's only one way. Either you believe and you step out on faith. That is what I've been trying to teach the collective. That which you're actually trying to save is already lost unless you give it up willingly. Meaning that unless you take up your stake and do the inner work to deal with your inner shadows, your ancestors, all right? And when I say the ancestors, I'm talking about even the higher levels of those who have the DNA, you understand me, such as myself, Starseed. The ancestors will come to aid you when it's time. And like I say, they won't come and pop up in the spaceship and beam you up, Scotty. No, they'll come straight through the vessel that you're already in, which would transform it. Okay? Death is but an illusion. I don't care who says, oh, it might hurt. So it might hurt. But what are you not realizing is that they can't kill your spirit. And to release you from this into the spirit only allows you to take up your power that you have developed by doing the work here and entering back into the war, all right, spiritually, all right? And the war, like I said, it's not in the sense of good versus evil. That's a facade. The war is about those who are what they call, they're like basically what they call necromatons. They're demonic star seeds, reptilian. These are the type of star seeds they are. And what they're doing is they don't take, like I said before, they don't take their power from source. They take their power from the collective and they feed off the fear. Okay? So if any of us is brought to a situation to where you might be finna enter off into the spirit, all right? The same way Yahshua did on his last breath when he said, Father, why have thou forsaken me? But at the same time, he offered up his spirit. Y'all have to learn that in a moment of trial, when you might be called to yield up your spirit, all right, go out with faith. Go out with love. Because what is going to happen, where you're going to be in the spiritual, and how you're going to be equipped after the fact will make you feel like, why didn't I decide to go this path sooner? So I tell everyone in the collective, yes, these are some of the things that I've been meaning to talk about and bring. They are going to, the book of Revelation, chapter 13, yes, all of that is, the book is about to open up fully. It's going to be opened up all the way. It's already open and it's already happening, but it takes time in the stages. And any time that the collective start waking up, what they call it delays the storm that they're trying to, because by now they thought nuclear war they could have already ignited nuclear war, and there would be just nuclear fallout and burnt everything already. But because of the collective is already starting to wake up, this has caused a stifle. This has caused a delay in the manifestation, because now the fear that they needed from the collective that would actually be sent up into the ethers to make the manifestation of what they want to happen here is now depleting, because instead of people becoming more fearful, they're becoming more awakened. And when they become more awakened, they become less fearful and they become more courageous. So yes, these things that this woman, and I didn't even catch her name because I had to jump on her, spirit was pushing me to clear this up immediately. All right. In this particular battle, when I say I'm on the front line, I'm on the front line of everybody, because I am the voice, you understand me, of my Lyran starseed, my ancestors, the Most High. All right. So I'm out here on the front street amongst all y'all, dealing with it, taking arrows, taking hits. But because of the way the Most High has built me, yeah, it hits me, but then guess what? It's neutralized. Sometimes it don't even touch me. Sometimes I'm not even aware. Sometimes my protectors, Archangel Michael, Uriel, Metatron, sometimes I'm not even aware of what's sent my way. But even though where it look like I'm out here alone, I'm out here, man, with a whole storm and fleet. Yes, of ancestors on the other side of what people in this timeline can actually see. Might look like I stand alone, but I'm far from it. But in this tirade that's about to come about, you can't expect to say that you think that I'm going to stay flesh and blood the whole time, because this ain't where I originate at. In this particular play, I set a whole new narrative, something that wasn't anticipated. But one thing I can tell the collective, if you doubted me, you won't. Because in this, if you like Transformers like I do, then you'll understand that I'm going to be the Optimus Prime. I haven't overspoken and I haven't underspoken. This is why I came back. This is why I returned. This is a fated event, and it must go down. But to those that aren't destined to be on the front line and fight in the spirit, fight in the 5D, make sure you learn how to transmute the darkness, the evil coming against you. Because the faster and the better you transmute it, the less impacted you will be. It won't faze you like most people who are asleep or dead in their own vessels, because they know not what actually the truth is. Because everything you're looking for is already inside you. This was an urgent message. This was a very urgent message. And so, like I say, expect the worst, all right? But look for the best. And with that, I wrap this up. I send my love, peace, shalom, ashe, out to the collective. May Yahweh bless your understanding. Love, shalom.